Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of Transformer Facts Friday. This is the second weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that are found going on in the world of Transformers and let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is Toys_R_Us. So this is part one of two. I've got a few things to go through with you today. There doesn't seem to be as much going on at the moment as yet, but I'm expecting maybe quite a few things to drop overnight anyway, but I'm still going to do it in two parts. Right, we're going to start off with two sites that I'm always looking at, to be fair. The first one this is from Fans Hobbies Facebook page, but what they've done is they've taken these images from the Instagram page Transformers Square One, and it's brilliant. And what they've got here, you can see that they've used the trailers for MB-18 Energy Commander, and they've just set up just brilliant dioramas and just brilliant scenes. So this is, as I say, I've seen this actually on the Instagram, but this is also on the Facebook page, and they use a complete different array of Transformers from all different genres and toy lines. That is of course Stalker from G1 there. They've also got the same mod for the Machine Wars, you'll see in a second. So this is just a brilliant amalgamation, I suppose, isn't it, of loads of different Transformers. There's Earthrise Micromasters. It really is better off either having a proper look on the Facebook page or indeed on Transformers Square One on Instagram. They do some amazing photos as it is, loads of history, Transformers history. There's the trailers, you can see. They've also used an Optimus Prime trailer in the background. It's really, really good, and I like to highlight things that I like to look at as well on here. So even more so now with the fact that there is just so many good content creators and people who take a million times better photos than me, and I just wanted to share that with you because I think it looks fantastic. Right, moving on, I've already broke the news, I suppose, well, not the news, if this list is legitimate. There's loads of speculation on this, but I've also tried to do a bit of digging because obviously there's loads of speculation as to what this War for Cybertron Megatron is. So what I've managed to do, I've just tried to find it out, to be fair, because I wanted to have a look myself. So I found what we believe to be, or what is, the concept art for War for Cybertron Megatron, who of course was a character that didn't ever appear in it. And I've been Googling it and I found this image here. So this, if that list is true, this could be the Bumblebee movie Megatron that never made it into the actual movie. It looks fantastic. It really does look good. With regards to Sunstreaker, I'm still not sure whether or not it is just because, or a package refresh, because they did say that they do look at the aftermarket and loads of people are still screaming out for Sunstreaker. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, just had a bit of a digging round and I'd look myself. Obviously, I'm really still excited for Swoop. But yeah, who knows? Hopefully we'll get a little bit more confirmation soon, because I'm pretty sure we've got a Titan reveal coming up in the next couple of weeks as well. Right, this is another list though. This is for the RED figures. So if you collect the RED figures, what we've got is, some of them are really obvious. We've got Sound Blaster, and of course that is just going to be a redeco of Soundwave. We've there got Grimlock as well. So the RED, if you don't know or can't remember, are the robot enhanced design figures. So they're the non-transforming figures. They're basically this generation's Action Masters. There's also Skywarp, which of course will be just a redeco because it's a Seeker jet. And then there's Prime Starscream. So what I like as well is they're going off into different genres. So they just did G1. They obviously did Megatron and Optimus from Transformers Prime. Now they're going to be doing a Starscream from Transformers Prime as well. Speaking about Prime, here's some lovely in-hand images of Nemesis Prime, and this axe is amazing. One of the questions that I asked when we were able to on the Hasbro Roundtable was, will they do like a weapons pack so we could have a standard, or sorry, the orange axe for the other, of course, standard core Optimus Prime. It wasn't shot down, so fingers crossed. Who knows? Because I mean, that axe just really just tops the figure off, and it's one of the ones that I'm really excited to get hold of, even though it's just a core class and we've got Optimus. The colour scheme on it just works, and as I say, that little axe on him just makes it look so much better. Right, more images of figures, or say figures that we sort of have seen. I took this image because I mentioned before This is basically talking about MB23, which is Fans Hobby's take on Buster. And I mentioned that this looks like they're going to get all the Master Force crew together. And they have. They've added, obviously, God Jinrai there and God Bomber at the back. Before in the other images, this is obviously direct from Fans Hobby's Facebook, by the way. But I noticed just before I'd done this video, there's some Fans Hobby pictures on TFW 2005 as well. So I'm expecting a redeco of I think it's called Double Agent for Fans Hobby, but his name is Double Dealer in Hasbro and Double Clouder in, what's the word I'm after, in Japanese Transformers. So there's the Godmasters. And again, it's all about this jet right here, MB23 Buster. Now since, and I've got to rearrange my pictures, since I knew I was going to do this video, I found from, again, Fans Hobby, some images of this in robot mode. So this is, because it's Fans Hobby, remember, it's masterpiece scale. So these are going to be large figures, highly detailed, highly articulate, and it's really interesting that obviously that they've gone with the Japanese colours on here to complement the rest. I just love it. I think it's great. I think it just really adds fuel to the fire of just how much the Japanese Transformers are gaining in popularity. They're just fantastic. I love the Hasbro versions as well, but as I say, Buster and Hydra are just brilliant. So we'll expect to see the other jet images in the same sort of colour scheme as well very, very soon. Again, I took these from Fans Hobby, but I've also seen them on TFW 2005 very recently. Right, I've just basically been scouring loads of different things. A couple of the things we're going to show you now, you've already seen. They're just perhaps different images. I'm sure I featured Iron Factory Samurai Grimlock on here before, but these images were on the Weibo page as soon as I went onto it, and I was just again stunned, so I just wanted to share them with you. So you can't even tell it's Grimlock in robot mode. Look, it's crazy, the amount of attachments and accessories. Again, I just went onto Weibo page for Iron Factory, and these are the images. As I said, I'm pretty sure I featured this, but even if I haven't, just wanted to share it with you because it looked great. Now the other thing that I've got coming up in a second is from Magic Square's Weibo page, and the reason why I've searched for this is purely because of this one. This is of course Blueberry Girl, who I featured only a couple of days ago, which I thought looked great, but it said it's the third one, and I was wondering who they were, so I've gone back and I found the first two. So for all the people who are asking, there is Ninja Girl and there is Peach Girl. And there's their alternate modes, and whether the person on this, again, this is from their Weibo page, is making a joke that that's Professor X, I don't know. I'm interpreting it as that anyway. Again, I just wanted to share them images with you. So as I say, not too much at the moment going on. I've still got another 8 things all ready for part 2, but I'm speculating that perhaps a bit more could drop overnight. These lists seem to keep appearing just as and when before I do the update videos like this. So with regard to the YouTube channel, I've got Studio Series, Leader Class, The Fallen, which I need to get done. I'll do that as soon as possible. My joiner's coming around this weekend, so I should actually get my shelves up in my room, which I can't wait to do either, which will be fantastic. I've got a mini collection update video, and I'm going to be doing a discussion about the Titan as well. I want to say a huge thank you as well. I've just realised I need to show this chap off here because he is amazing as well. This is Alpha Prime on Instagram, and he is an amazing artist. And it's just, again, I really like the fact that I could do this. It's nice that I can say he started off at the same time as me, I think, on Instagram, and he's starting to blow up. He's an artist. He doesn't just do Transformers, he does pictures as well of them, but as you can see, he does amazing artwork. And he will do, what are they called when you do myself? I can't really call them. What do you call it? I can't even think. You know, when you pay somebody to custom their art for you, commissions, that's the word. He'll do commissions, he does requests, he does, he's just a great artist. So if you like Transformers, and indeed Marvel, and indeed if you just appreciate great artwork, have a look at Alpha Prime 888 on Instagram. Right, that concludes it for part 1. Take care, everybody. I will see you soon.